Definitely,
Amazing
definitely.
stuff.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. Today we're asking the question, what killed your feelings for someone you were madly in love with? What killed your feelings?
So was I madly in love with anybody? No, but someone I really liked. What killed the likeness or the feelings or whatever? It was, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but then it was the person was acting like it was bipolar. So yeah, so his nice side was extremely nice. And then the day I saw the other side, I'm like,
Okay.
okay. So that was what like reduced all the likeness and everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I had to start taking a step back. Like, nah, do you really want this? Do you really want this? Nah, I don't think I want that. But we cool, yeah. But yeah, that was it. Because it was acting
Is
bipolar.
the person's name in any way Kalipaka?
No, at all. No, it doesn't even start with a C. No, it doesn't start with a C or a P.
Okay, so what killed my feelings for someone I was madly in love with? Okay, so I'm very sapiosexual, which means that I'm attracted to the brains.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to what you have up there. So I don't know. Okay, so let me say something. Let me just say something. So there was this babe that I really liked back in the day when I was hustling. And the girl, she didn't like me back like that. She liked me, but she was busy with other stuff, you know. And I was projecting my feelings. I was like, oh man, I like you. So fast forward later in life when, you know, things don't soft. She now came back and she was in love with me. And at this point,
She was too late.
I wasn't feeling it anymore. I just said, you know what? That's one. Another one, I don't like it when ladies leave stuff in my house. Yes.
And you told them.
Yeah, it feels like it's on purpose. Like
So
you
they will
come,
not set you up, Abby?
you chill, and then you go. Then I'll not come and I'll see stuff that you left behind.
It's territory marking.
Why are you marking territory?
It's called territory marking.
So that's like a major turner for me. I won't even say anything to you. To be honest, I will not mention it to you. I will just not call you. Just not talk like that anymore.
Yeah. So I just remembered another thing that happened that killed my likeness for someone. So this person, he was always saying it's sexual and everything. Just so you reminded me, because I'm also attracted to intelligent conversations and stuff. So we're having conversations every time I ask for my opinion on things. And then when I give him opinions or advice or stuff, he'll be like, nah, don't worry. Then later, those things I said, maybe a month later, this person will now do and say, oh, do you know I just woke up and thought of this idea and this and I've done. And mine, I'm like, you thought about it?
That was a turner for you?
Yeah, it was, because if I bring an idea, even if you won't use it, say, oh, that's a good idea, or this or that. Right now, I don't. Then later, you're owning my idea, like, nah, bro. Nah, don't do that. Don't even do that.
Though. I don't care if you don't know how to
do
cook.
that.
I don't care about any other thing, but my territory is my territory.
Your territory.
Don't mark it.
Your cave. And that's our truth, guys. After this break, we would also love to hear from you watching, as the phone lines will be open. We'll be also checking your Facebook and X messages. We are TVC Connect on X and at TVC Entertainment on Facebook using the popular hashtag eSplash on TVC. Let's find out right now what people out there on the streets have to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Basically, I'm a lover girl, so definitely when I'm in a relationship, I give it my all. Then what killed me more was like when you don't communicate or when you start giving like this I don't care attitude. So that thing really turns me off. So I think that was what killed the love in me. Like, oh God, I don't think, or if you're not giving me the energy, yeah, you get. So like when one person is giving more, it has to be like reciprocated.
The feelings didn't die, right? So, in quotes, in summary, I got dumped. I got dumped in summary, right? It was out of the blue. Till now, I tried to get closure as to why, because she didn't give me a valid reason. She was saying, what was she saying? She said that she was tired, and it didn't make any sense to me because it was out of the blue. Like everything was going fine, like everything was soft. I'm sure she told her I love you that morning, and then she just said, I feel like we should stop talking out of nowhere. So that's how it was.
I think I figured out the person is not. I figured out the person is not for me. Like we have a lot of differences. So no, not actually doing something. Like maybe, for example, um, maybe the person is kind of not. We don't have the same dream. Let me just put it that way. Like what I want is not what she wants, and so at that point I realized, okay, yeah, exactly. So this won't work out. So.
I won't call my past relationship love. They're just people I kind of like at that particular time. And like when you talk to some people, what they say is, or the kind of things they say is in a serious conversation, actually, like if they are not making sense at that particular point, I just feel like in the long run, there's no point wasting each other's time. Yeah, they don't communicate well, and they kind of like give some vibes that you know that it's not going to work out, so there's no point just wasting your time.
Something that killed is that I felt like, oh, you don't. Not as if I expressed my feelings, but I noticed that, oh, this guy doesn't. He has eyes on somebody else. So I'm like, I gotta be girl's girl. So as far as that's my girlfriend, so I have to help out. So I just have to. The feelings have to go.
You know, you keep on talking to someone, but they won't listen. And the more you're talking to the person, the more your feelings are dying. The guy likes girls too much. So much. He does not stay on, like, he might see you with this one today, collect a number tomorrow, this one, my friend, my this, my that. No, it's not done that way. So you just have to, kill everything.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
Wow. Well, welcome back to the show, guys. In case you're just joining, it is Truth Syndrome Monday, and we ask the question, what killed your feelings for someone you were madly in love with? Yeah. You had the responses. Well, we have a lot on social media. Do you want to go first?
Yes, I have someone, X and Kali Parker. Wow, I just mentioned your name. Wow. So Kali Parker says, good day, gang. What killed my feelings for someone that I was madly in love with is deception. She only likes taking things from me, but can't give anything from her, and also can't keep to her words. What if a lady tells you, I take you as a brother and call? Is that what? Did you tell him that you are taking him?
I never said so. No, that's funny.
All right. So next up, Prince says, I was doing more of the loving while she wasn't reciprocating. I also I was always apologizing when I'm wrong, and when she was wrong, just to make her happy and calm. But now it appears like the love is the opposite. Definitely, you should not be doing that to yourself. All right, Mr. D says, she said we don't belong to the same religion. Oh, sad.
Oh, that's really
It's
sad.
21st century. I don't think religion and tribe matters anymore when it comes to love. Yeah. Tomiwa says, body odor is something I can't, you said I can't stand, but I believe you said you want to write, I can't stand. Yeah. And they had the day.
Hey!
What also killed it was lies and wasn't fine in person.
Ah, okay.
Snapchat 1, me 0. Wow.
Wow. Please let me just go on Facebook and take a couple of messages. Unjoku Blessing says, the relationship became very toxic and there was a lot of distrust. Okay. Saeed Abu Fahiz Adeshino says, I realized I'm only needed when she's only in need. Wow. Norms ain't normal. Interesting name. Said, I don't really know. I just guess it was a lack of communication. But we move, Sha. Gemma Shashi Blessing says domestic violence. Wow, sorry about that one. Oluwatoyin Morodolu says lack of communication and understanding. Sazena Marie says it talks too much and complains about every single thing. Hey, wahala. Kwemisi Rabiodun Paul says deception. Joy Omodiate said he wanted something and he wanted to get intimate. And I told him we're close till marriage. He said he couldn't be in a relationship without intimacy. I let brother be. He's not by force. And then HRH Obaolanwaju Kazim now replied saying, hope you are not getting it somewhere else because that was a story I've heard before. Famous Mix Wiz now responds saying, why should not go get him somewhere else? If they trust women finish. Now it becomes a gender war. And then Obaolanwaju now says, I can only accept no intimacy from a virgin. You can't be doing it before and get to my turn, you clean born again. But that is very wrong, actually, because everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Say now you claim money.
As in, like, say their life. Balogun Miriam Tame Tokpa says dishonesty and pretense. Eho Manyi God's will says, Omo, this question deep. Anyway, now pretense and lies kilamu. So basically, a lot of people are saying lies, deception, lack of communication, lack of contentment, and someone else says long distance. Let me just take this final one before we go. Famous Mixway says, Mumu behavior, cheating, claiming she goes to MFM. She deserves respect, but don't respect either. Claiming. And that's all we can take on East Splash today. That's all we can take on the show today. We're really glad that you guys were able to join the Monday excitement. What a way to start your week, yes. The excitement continues tomorrow at 12 noon.